Alright, heading out the first day of practice with the Jaguars. They look super stoked. These are going to be our video diaries.
Yes, sir.
We're going to give you the full rundown on what's going on. Alright, jacking off. Alright, we're here on hole 1 at Nationals, Juniper Hills. Getting ready to tee off for a warm-up round. Alright, Jaguars teeing off for the practice round.
Right up there. Alright, Philip, we're back on the greens today. We got JC up shooting. Let's see what he has. He pulled it a little wide. Let's see if it comes back. Oh, nice shot. Right on the ground. Now we have Tate up on the tee. Let's see what he has.
Seems like he's pulling out his destroyer. For the spike either out.
Oh, he's swinging out wide too. It looks like this has a run for it.
He's got a chance. Skip in. Oh, he's a little deep.
A little deep.
He's still in bounds. Oh, look. Alright, next on the box we have Dylan Hunt. He's throwing the D3 on the spike hyzer. We're looking for an ace.
Oh, pulled it.
Bring it back, bring it back. And he shanks it.
Philip, take it this way. Let's see what we can do with this one.
Let's go for that turn shot.
He's really not the best player in the team.
Does an M4, bank shot, roll, and he's got to putt at the bottom of the thing.
I was about to do. I was about to do that.
Go ahead.
What was that?
Go for it.
Oh, you just want it from the camera. Ball.
2-1. Alright, Mr. JC. Today was first day of practice. Tell us how it went.
It was alright.
Did you?
Nice. I don't know.
Did you feel like the wind was a problem today?
Not really. I like playing in the wind. All my discs are pretty good in the wind, and I've learned to play because of last year. So.
Yep. We noticed your putting was a little on today. Was it just connecting, or just how it naturally rolls for you?
Yeah, just lately it's been natural without the putting. Driving could be a little better. Watch tomorrow, it's not going to be as good.
Oh, I think we have faith in you, Mr. JC. You're going to handle this just fine. All right, we hope to see you on the course and kill it tomorrow, okay?
All right. What up?
All right, Dylan Hunn, Prodigy sponsored, playing for University of South Alabama. Tell us your opinion on today.
I didn't take enough water.
Water is a must. You must hydrate out there.
The wind wasn't a big issue, but
yes, he's passing gummy bears, just so you know.
Wind will probably be an issue later on in the week, but no, the courses were nice. They were fun.
How about the hazards? Did you find the hazards to be something cool, or were they kind of annoying?
There were a lot of lines on the first course we played this morning.
And which course was that?
Which one was it?
Dunipace.
Dunipace.
Dunipace Dunes?
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of OB lines, really close to the basket.
From what you said in the pre-rounds, you really like that course. Do you think that it's going to continue tomorrow?
I do like that course. I don't think we'll play it tomorrow, though. Do we?
Either way.
I'm excited to play it.
Good. All right. Well, we look forward to seeing some good action from you this week. Tear it up.
Thank you.
All right, Jesse. Today on the course, you were slanging them pretty hard out there. Did you feel like this course has played to your advantage?
I definitely like the way the course plays. You're definitely going to see a lot of highs and spikes throughout the week. But I can definitely take a little bit off. That's what I've seen today, because the courses aren't nearly as much as I would like them to be. They could definitely be longer, a little bit more of a challenge, but I'm ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah, we noticed today, for the most part, you kept them outside the fairway, and they were looking pretty good.
Yeah, I like to keep the spikes going. They always go outside, but they always come back.
That's right. So
Golf club.
we got a new golf club today. Tell us why. What's that about?
The golf glove, which most people don't understand why I wear the golf glove. It is to dry off my disc, especially when it's raining. It always keeps me in a dry spot to hold on to the glove. I mean the disc.
All right. Well, that makes a lot of sense, because you know golfers use that. So why not disc golfers, right?
Yep.
All right. So tomorrow, this week while you're playing these courses, what's your game plan? What's gonna be going through your head while you're taking these courses on?
All I really need to think about is relaxing. Other than that, if I relax and play my game, I can win.
Hoorah!
We can win.
Hoorah! Go Jags!
Take fraternizing with the competition. We ain't got time for MSU.
What's up, man? Are you done today?
Yeah, you. Let's get it on. Dylan down there playing with his bag. Let's get shit done. Tater putting the team on his back, though. Hardcore killing machine. Ah, yeah.
Probably won't put that one in there.
Oh, we about killed that guy. The teams are here. Let's get shit done. Nobody.
Yeah, is that what he did?
There's a lot of people in there. I don't know if you can tell. Look at that. That's hurt. Faces.
That's East Georgia College, not university. Here's East Georgia College.
Mississippi. We're gonna show up. We're gonna show out.
Let's go, Jags! USA! USA! Oh, shit. Look at these guys. Scrubs. Setting it up.
That's the lakes you want to see.
Everybody's spreading out now. Squadding up.
All right, we're catching up with Dylan Hunt and JC Rowe, walking on the hole 2 of the mini golf course. Dylan starts off with the 5. JC starts off with the 6. All right, hole 2, looking at about 100 feet with the headwind. Dylan Hunt off the tee with the perfect hyzer.
Too bad.
Looks like he goes OB.
Flex.
No flex. All right, we found Dylan at his lie, going for the big putt. Oh, misses it just right. We got JC tapping in for his 3. JC with the jump putt, and he's safe. Safe over there on the wall. All 3 tapping for their birdies. Big Jesse over there. Woo woo! Go Jags!
Inbound, out of bounds.
All right, next on the tee is Jesse.
Yeah, just skip them in.
Jesse goes with the big hyzer. And in the building.
Safe.
Safe. Just kidding. All right, Dylan Hunt, 3rd on the box. He's going for the ace. And he hits it. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that ass. All right, we got John here. He's in charge of this. This is Mr. Killer B. Say a good word, sir.
We're doing a clinic here in about 10 minutes.
Thank
Tell your
you.
friends.
Keep it down.
This will be the location for the clinic in about 10 minutes.
Who's gonna be in our clinic today?
World champion, current and 3-time champion Paul Macbeth
Paul Macbeth. Woo
and
woo.
Nate Sexton.
All right. Thank you, sir. Hey, Mr. McBeast, give a shout out to the homeboys back in Mobile.
Safe.
That's Amanda over. I mean, under.
All right, looks like disc golfers do more than just play disc golf when they're on tour. Mississippi State over here killing it on ping pong. Two. All right, as you can see, we're very casual right now, which means what, Jesse? Tell us about today.
Well, we're just relaxing after a long day of playing disc golf. We had a not so great start today. We've definitely shot better, but it's only the first day of 4 days, so we have 3 more days, and tomorrow starts out with singles, hopefully.
Possible 7 rounds.
So we definitely have a solid chance to bring or gain a lot of strokes tomorrow, so we're definitely not worried about it. We're 19th right now out of 62 teams, so we're definitely doing solid. We're not like just getting the shit beat out of us or anything.
Taller.
All right, like you said, we're 10 strokes out and going into the singles round. You feeling pretty confident about the potential that this team has to offer for singles?
Oh yeah, we definitely have a solid team for singles. This year, hate to say it, but I think Dylan's going to be the drop scorer.
I heard you. I think, what do you think you're going to shoot tomorrow?
I'm only going to shoot about 7 down by myself.
7 down. Whew.
Nice to see.
I got some big shoes to fill.
Yep.
Hey, hey, aim high. I don't really
No,
know.
it's aim big,
small.
miss big.
Hey, but that's a different situation. This is I'm aiming for a high standard. Doesn't mean I might not make
Aim
it
high,
there,
miss low.
but I'm gonna aim for it. I might just get 3 down tomorrow, but at least I'm aiming for 7.
Exactly, because if you aim big, you miss little. In this game we play. So you want to shoot to your best potential, and if you don't happen to get them all, hey, you got some of them, right?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to end this blog on Jesse. Just give us one good shout out tonight.
Woo! USA! USA!
Oh, and one more thing. I hear today's your birthday.
Today was my birthday.
And you feel pretty special today?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I definitely wish could have got me a birthday ace, but there's still a few more days for that.
Yeah.
This whole week's mine. Let's be real. It's my birthday week.
That's right. Go Jags.
Let's see what we got tomorrow. All right, Mr. Hun.
What up?
How you feeling after today's rounds?
Feel like I threw pretty well off the tee box the first round. I didn't. The putt. Don't feel like I putted very well the first round at all. Only putted maybe, probably 4 times. Tate hit a couple big putts, but I don't feel like I putted very much. And when I did have the chance to putt, I don't feel like I putted very well. But I threw well off the tee box the first round. In the second round, man, I threw I feel like I shot terrible the second round. But I mean, we were able to put together a good team score the second round, and the first round was all right. I had 2 big putts the second round, but other than that, I don't feel like I really did much.
Okay, so you're saying you couldn't really get a rhythm going?
No, not at all. It's kind of. I mean, I only threw off the tee box 18 times over 2 rounds today, so it was pretty difficult to get going.
All right, so with the struggle of getting so you're telling me if you had a practice round where you got to get everything set up, you would have had it better?
Probably, yeah. If I would have gone out and properly warmed up like I should have, instead of getting caught up in all the festivities and everything going on, might have gone a little better today. But you know, it's all good. We're out here to have fun, and we're only 10 strokes off the lead, and we can get that back just in singles tomorrow if we play like we should. So.
All right. So are you gonna concentrate a little bit more on practicing tomorrow to getting warmed up?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I get out there tomorrow morning and get a proper warm up in. Try and throw a couple drives on each hole that I warm up on, just to try and get a rhythm going. Try to warm up like I'm gonna plan on playing in the tournament. Kind of get my game plan together and see what happens.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Hun. Give us a little shout out.
Thank you, Prodigy Discs.
All right. Jagging off. All right. We have Philip Tate up to bat.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So,
Grandpa.
what was your most successful shot for the rounds today?
Well, there's one in particular I can remember. It was the last hole of the second round. I'm used to Dylan parking this hole, but today he kind of hook a right turn. Went a little deep, but we
went down the hill.
We felt like we could have made that putt regardless, but something about it, I told myself he was 25 feet out, so we had a good chance at it, so I gave it a good run. It flew straight down the fairway and put it 15 feet from the basket for our last birdie of the round. So we finished really strong. That was a defining moment of my day. Other than that, I can't even think of one, to tell you the truth.
What Mr. Tate fails to inform you is that the last hole we played was called Hogback, and it's a straight line that's nothing on both sides. Like you have the landing on the fairway, and then on the both sides.
A ditch on the right and a hill on the left. And
about
if
a
you
15-foot landing zone.
you miss this right here,
You got about a 15-foot
go ahead and count
flat
yourself a
landing
bogey,
area,
maybe.
straight from tee
But
box
yes,
to basket.
it was sweet looking. It flew straight down the fairway. It was going right at the pin and just dove off right next to it.
But I still got sweetest shot of the day with my putt.
All right, well, we're gonna take a pause on you right quick. Are you talking about your clutch putt?
I am.
You didn't tell us about this clutch putt. You just said you made 2 good putts.
I had how long do you think that putt was from inside that little ditch?
I would give him about a good 50 foot.
Oh, it was longer than that.
A good 50 foot.
It was about 50, 60 feet. We were down in a ditch, probably about 20 foot.
I'd say a 10-foot drop.
10-foot drop.
10, 15.
It was probably a good solid 20-foot difference in elevation,
Yeah,
though.
about different in elevation, about 50, 60 feet, maybe a little longer. And we were down behind a little curve in it, so you had a hump right in front of us. You had to barely miss the hump and get it up. And I just drained it. Had the hyzer around the little dirt pile inside the ravine. It's pretty sick. To get our first birdie of the round. And then we went on to get another one.
You're done.
Right after that, okay, so speaking of good shots, after he made that clutch putt, Dylan gave me a nice little shot down the fairway so that way we could look at the basket, you know, for a nice EC3. So he gave me the go ahead, and I took my D3 and I forehanded, and it came in on such a good line. I mean, let me tell you about this hole. You have to go through 2 trees that are probably about 20 feet apart, and then go into like this semi-cave. So it was a pretty sweet hole.
It's about maybe 15 feet at the widest.
15 feet at the widest. I mean, it was cool. You'll see some pictures of it later. But yes, that was our momentum right there. We changed momentum. We went par, and then finally we got some birdies. And after that, we took maybe 2 more pars, and then we just started lighting up the course. And I mean, we got a slow start, but hey, you know, we got I think 7 rounds total.
Yeah, we got 7
We're just
rounds
letting
left.
these people know who we are for now, and we plan on doing some damage the rest of the week. We got singles tomorrow, and we're feeling pretty confident.
So how are you feeling about, like, how do you feel that you're going to shoot tomorrow during singles?
I'm looking to shoot a good underscore, but I'm gonna play it fairly conservative with giving a good go ahead. If I get to areas where I'm not feeling confident with the out of bounds, I'm gonna play it safe and make sure I get off that hole with a good up and down. So I plan on like giving all the shots where I have a good chance. You know, I plan on shooting probably about a good 5 under. That's what I'm looking to go for tomorrow.
Well, all right, Philip. It's good hearing from you again. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
All right, we're back with Mr. J.C. Rowe. How was your fresh shower?
It was good. Had to soak my hip a little bit. Hurting. Just went on disc golf shit.
So you're a little sore after all the participation today.
Right.
What was your best shot, you think?
Best shot would probably be hole 12 on Old Glory. Nice little crush. Anheuser flex up the gut, put it within 60 or 70 feet uphill, just to give maybe a little farther, probably about 80 feet uphill. Give Tate and Dylan an easy up shot.
What hole was that?
The hole with the man-made legs.
Oh yeah, that was a good shot.
All right. And so, didn't you outdrive the person who drive the farthest on your team that hole?
Yeah, I did.
About 20 feet.
He has a little baby arm.
Yeah.
Decent drive far.
Hey, he must have been struggling today.
What was his name?
How do you feel about your team?
Team did all right. We all slacked, and when the others made bad shots, nobody backed them up. So we had a lot of putts right outside 30 feet that nobody seemed to hit the first round. Second round, my putting started to come a little better. I felt like either that or we were scrambling for a 3. So definitely Phillip and Dylan's putts came alive when those 30-footers came about.
All right, so what do you think you can do to better prepare for tomorrow?
We're playing singles tomorrow, first round, so I hope I can get a better groove.
So
Better groove going.
we do know that you have a better rhythm when you're playing by yourself. Is there some reason why?
Yeah, just if I throw a bad shot, I like to be able to make up for it by myself, and not being able to do that, having to watch somebody else throw the shot that I put them in a horrible position, kind of just gets me down.
All right, so you're telling me when we have to make a big putt, and you just had a bad shot off the tee, and they're throwing an up shot, and we're putting, that's why you have a little discouragement while you're putting?
Well, not discouragement while I'm putting, just the fact that, well, damn, I couldn't get them to get closer.
All right, so you put a little more pressure on yourself than you put on everybody else.
Right, I expect more out of myself. And I don't expect, it's not that I don't expect more out of them, it's just I feel like I can make the shot better for them. Make it a little easier.
Well, that's what team play is about making it easier for your partner. And since we're playing in a 4-man team, it's about making it easier for the other group because your partner's not even the one that gets to throw the next shot.
Right.
So.
Also, it's nice to be able to hit a big 30-footer when you put yourself that far out, and when I can't even hit it, it doesn't even feel good.
True. So, what was your favorite part of the rounds today? Like altogether, just being in the atmosphere of the tournament.
Just the fact that my whole team was able to keep a positive mentality through the whole thing. I feel like we were going to have a great spot in the round. Maybe when we caught fire the second round.
All right, so
I felt that was because of the positive mentality.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, we caught fire, but still got fire.
So, how do you feel about the negative reinforcement that looks like so-called put on our team a lot more than others?
What do you mean?
Negative reinforcement is classified as in we're saying bad things instead of positive things.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like it a lot. That's how I get going. More motivation. Somebody tells me I suck, I'm just gonna keep striving to be better.
All right, so you and this guy right here like to expel a whole lot of anger and discomfort after you throw a bad shot. Do you think that makes your shot better or worse afterwards, like for your next shot?
I punched the ground and tore up my knuckles a little bit after a missed putt. The next hole, it was a 350-foot hole, and I parked it. So, yeah, I'd say so, yes.
All right, how about yourself over there?
I like to express a little bit of emotions, kind of maybe, I don't know, punch my other hand or, yell out.
All right, we're here with South Alabama. We're playing a little game of guts. This game is intense. Let's get this.
Versus Liberty 2 on court 4. Indian Hills and Liberty 2, court 4.
That was a point. 4-2 right now.
Make it easy to call because it's hard to call. These things are going to be right on the edge, right? You get observers and sometimes you're not really even sure what they're
Yes. All right, people, if y'all know anything about guts, They call it guts. They call it guts for a reason. Like they throw the frisbee at each other, and they have to stop it and catch it.
No.
That's the point. Look at Big Jesse. Yeah, he's been playing this every year. Or not guts, but like the nationals.
We have our practices when we do our field work right next to
Tell us about it, David.
our guys and girls.
Alright, we're subbing Simon for Dan. What? You gonna play?
Nice toss.
Yeah.
That's cheating. That's a golf club.
Meet up the next best time.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
'63.
Wait.
Alright, let's go, Simon.
Let's go through your head right now.
Words of the
Survey says 80.
Golly.
77. This way our gun doesn't work. That was faster than me.
Yeah!
82.
Ooh. Damn, that looks like it hurt.
Survey says 83.
Go!
For me and tell me real quick. About 85. We're gonna see what it says right here. First try. Simon was up. Too high. 82. Three 60s away. Ooh. 72 by the radar. Radar gun. Ready. Hey, get away from me. Let's do it. So 91.
Wow.
92.
Oh, you get that. Let's see.
Yeah, the low 80s are They know what's going on. I was closer this time. That helped.
just finished a disc golf tournament for the National Collegiate Disc Golf Championship, and after leaving on our road, we come across this bus here that says Disc Mania. We're not too sure what that means, but we're about to find out. Let's see who's driving this, shall we?
After finishing out our day here at Flyboy Aviation, Philip Tate has no sense of directions on which way gets you faster somewhere. Aviation disc golf. Flyboy. They got airplanes in this bitch. They got hangars, got airplanes, bro. They got frisbees. It's nice, right? Mr. J.C. Rowe, what do you feel about this weekend? How do you feel we did? Well, actually, it was a whole damn week. How do you feel about the week?
A couple rounds could have went better, but overall, I think we did really well.
So it's much improvement from last year.
Yeah, for sure. Seems like the team this year had a little bit better of a mindset going into it with the weather and stuff like that. We were able to kind of boost each other up a little bit, keep each other on track.
So we finished 26th last year. Where did we finish this year?
I think it was 14th.
All right.
14th.
So that's a good little jump right there.
Right.
All right, Mr. Dylan Hunt. What do you feel it was your best shot from the whole entire week?
My putt was inside the ditch on hole, I don't even know, on hole 13 at Hogback.
It was definitely a solid putt. It was over a hill, and you're in a valley, so it was definitely a big
down
putt.
The valley, up
about 60 foot out.
Yeah, it was kind of almost around the turn a little bit, so kind of had the hyzer around the wall some, go over it.
So
I liked it.
When are we going to actually know what kind of putt you're going to go with? Because you've been trying to change it up a whole lot this week.
I'm hoping sometime in the next month or so. I'm going to get back. Probably won't do anything but just a bunch of putting. Just try and figure it out. So I hope somewhere in the next month or so.
All right. Holy Jesus.
What was that?
That 18-wheeler just cut them off hard. All right, Mr. Philip Tate.
Well, now that I'm awake, yeah.
So, did you enjoy all the rainfall yesterday?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite part of the weekend. I look forward to heavy downpours of rain and lots of wind. That's usually my favorite way to go into a tournament. So I had a good mindset going into it. I feel like I played pretty positive.
How did all the rainfall affect your play?
Well, for the most part, I had solid grip on the disc. I had great traction on the mud, and I wasn't slipping at all. I felt pretty terrible about it.
So, what was the deal with all the weak arm stuff?
The weak arm stuff?
Yeah, you and your weak arm.
Oh, just I ate too much Jello this week, so my arms were just like.
Okay, I got you. So by the end of it, you're getting a little rusty.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say that my strength had decreased over a week. So going into a 7-day event, I recommend lots of preparation. If you want to do it, you need to play every single day and stay practicing on that kind of thing. You can't just play 1 or 2 rounds a week and expect to go into a 7-day tournament and be able to make it all the way through, at 100%. So that's a lesson learned,
It's only a 4-day tournament, whatever.
7-round tournament, I'm sorry, 4 days.
It's okay. It's okay. We know you're a beginner. We know you're a beginner. But you did make second team All-American. And then we got the champ up there, first team All-American, but third place. He got his frisbee to show off. There's that. Oh, look at those pretty frisbees. So those are definitely wall hangers.
For sure. For sure.
All right.
That's the truth, pretty much.
Oh, and this guy made Treasure Island 3 times. Just saying.
Yeah.
And how many of those putts did you make for bird?
2 times. So
All right.
I'm
Solid,
down on
solid.
Treasure Island.
I was 3 for 3 on Treasure Island.
Nice.
So, Mr. Dillon,
What up?
what was your best drive?
My best drive. Let's see.
I think it was 19 on the Black Keys at Old Glory. That was the first round. You actually gave us a look for 2.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good match.
Yeah, on 19, of Old Glory, thinking basket, I threw it. It was probably like 40 out, 45, I don't know. I'll go 45 or 50. And I still didn't really feel good about the shot. I kind of threw it too low. But it got up there and it was pretty nice.
It's the best shot I saw on the whole all week. Besides the layup shots.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of shots I threw on each hole.
So, who do you think your best partner was for team doubles?
Yeah, we did play with everybody. Everybody had a chance to play with everybody.
Crap. I don't know, Jesse. It was pretty fun playing with you. I don't know. I enjoyed playing with all 3 of them. With all 3 of y'all.
I'm talking about who did you work best with?
Let's see. I don't know. JC and Tate were both hitting putts in the doubles round, so I really wasn't having to putt. And we'll go with JC since we shot that 11 down at Moody Woods.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid
We'll go with
shooter.
that.
All right, JC, who do you think your best partner was?
I think I had my, like what Dylan said, I had my best round when I played with Dylan. But, I don't know. I just feel like somebody like with the way your skill set is, just as long as, I'm hitting my putts, we're doing fine.
Yeah.
I just like somebody who can rip every now and then and just make sure that they put it past what I got.
So it definitely isn't Tate, is what he's trying to say.
Right, so I'm trying to say Jesse.
All right, let's go with Tater here. What was your best partner, or who?
I'm trying to think of my best round. Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Moody Woods and say that Mr. Jesse was my best overall partner. Just the way we connect and click. He also caddied for me in the final round and was the best. He kept my mind straight and he helped me stay focused for that. So I think I'm gonna go with Jesse.
Yeah, I also seen that he helped you with a few shot choices.
Yeah, he gave me some great pointers. He's like, I had this little gap to try to get my 3 from about 120 down the fairway through a gap of trees. And he told me to drop down to a knee, even though you're short, you need to get a little shorter. He said, you have a hole right there. And I looked down and lo and behold, there was a hole, and guess who marked it? This guy.
I had to go shout out to Dylan for doing the same during my finals round, giving me a few good caddy tips. Hole 14, probably would have shanked my drive. Did still kind of shank it, but it wasn't bad, and then I hit my putt. Also, what else was good? Trying to think. What did you tell me? You told me to throw something on the Treasure Island, didn't you? Or I had that on hand.
who do we got here? Mr. Jesse. Just give us a quick little rundown of how you feel about the entire week.
I feel like I was throwing horribly, but I had some really good upshots to save par all the dang time.
Yeah.
My thumber was on point when we were at Hogback. There was really nothing that wasn't working for me on thumbers on Hogback.
Was it Hogback or Glory?
I'm talking about Hogback.
Okay,
Dylan was there.
So basically it was working the whole weekend.
He was throwing some god-awful drives, but somehow was finding a way to get out of the woods. I mean, deep in the woods. Getting out of the woods and just park, getting right next to the basket. I don't know how he was doing it, but
I was aiming at my holes and I was hitting them the way I wanted to, and it was just working out for me perfectly.
So basically you were finding that sweet spot.
Every time.
Every time.
If I had a bigger hole to flex it through on the drives, I would have been parking the holes, period.
All right. How do you feel as far as mentally and physically after a week like that?
Mentally, I'm always pretty calm. I don't really get crazy. Like, if I miss a real short putt, like that's definitely a temper buster for me. Or maybe like when I pull a drive when I know I can just like really just do exactly what I'm trying to do. But when I threw 14 during singles on Old Glory, I just threw my Pro-D buzz, flipped it up, parked it right next to the basket for 2 feet, and it was just a great drive for me.
Outstanding.
you did a really good job on that.
And physically, tell us how you feel.
What?
Physically, tell us how you feel.
I'm not really that tired. My legs were actually more tired going into it. Now they're less tired.
Okay, so you worked them out and just got used to the constant walking.
Yep.
All right. What besides that Pro-D buzz? What was your other favorite shot of the weekend?
Probably. What was that hole? Probably wasn't it like 10? Where I threw right off, like it's the one that everybody hates on Hogback. No, it's the straight up the middle, like fairway shot or mid-range, and it's real tight. 8.
On the mountain.
No, it's the one right after the one that's in the
You did the Pro-D buzz and got down or the team round.
Yeah. I threw I think I tried to throw the Pro-D buzz again. I hit off of a tree and went left, and I was in this little hole, and I threw a thumber through this probably basket size hole in the top of the trees and almost hit the basket.
Wow. That sounds pretty exciting. I bet it had the rest of your card on their toes, huh?
Yeah, the rest of my card was wondering when I was going to miss a thumber up shot. Save it for.
Well, I haven't noticed you missed one thumber up shot all week, so that's saying a lot about your skill set. You have a variety of tricks in the bag, and we look forward to seeing future shots coming out of you later on down the road.
I will say my favorite shot from Jesse was anytime he pulled out the gun putt.
The gun putt.
Anytime the gun putt got pulled out, it was
Honestly,
a good shot. It was a good shot.
During the finals, the team finals, we weren't sitting great off the tee box. We were actually a little short of the Mando to the right.
It was the
oh no, the last team round before the final. And
Final 13.
Don't admit it on camera.
See-through is upside out of bounds. And so I wanted to throw something, but you have to throw a ton of ante and just hope it didn't cut roll. So Jesse handed me the gun putt, I threw it, and put it exactly where it needed to be. The gun putt worked out.
And then
his contract right there.
What happened after the upshot? Where did it land?
In a puddle for Tate to step in.
It landed in about a 3-inch puddle.
Tried to float away.
Behind a bush, and then what happened once the disc came out of Mr. Tate's hand?
It bounced it out, but it fell in the basket.
That's right, for the big 3. All right, guys, let's get one more last jacking off before we're out of here. It's been fun. Great time this week.
JC, favorite disc this week?
All right, let's hear it. 1, 2, 3. Jack it off.
Jack it off.